Hello everybody, welcome back to Crochet Through Corona. I hope you're all having a good week so far. Staying home, staying safe and saving lives obviously in the process. So hopefully you've made good progress with your half double crochet and been able to make a swatch, and maybe some of you have been able to make phone cases and glasses cases, and I've even seen laptop and iPad cases coming out now, so well done everybody. Thanks for sharing your photos. It's always so lovely to see what you're all up to. If you're watching this video at a later date, keep sending your photos in. It doesn't matter when you get up to which stage, it's just always lovely to see where you're up to. So today we're going to cross a big milestone. We're going to move on to working in the round. So we're going to make this coaster over the next couple of videos. In this video I'm going to show you how to start, and then from there we'll build on, we'll get the rest of the base, and then we'll put the surface layer on in a third video. Now once you've got the basis, the middle, how to start the middle, you're away basically. A lot of the skills that you've already been using will just fall into place and you will be on a roll. And once you can do this, start in a circle, you'll be able to make many things, so that will open up a whole new range of opportunities. So hope you enjoy these videos. As ever, if there's anything that isn't clear, please do get in touch and ask. So you will need, just for this video, you will just need some yarn and your hook really, because I'm going to teach you how to cast on. So it's different to when we were making chains. So we do not make chains for starting a circle. Having said that, you can actually make a chain to start a circle. There are some occasions where it is useful, but generally it's just more clumsy than helpful. So whilst this might seem a little bit tricky to start with, it will make the world of difference for being able to get these nice tight centres and being much more versatile. So bear with it. This is how to make a magic ring, and it does feel a bit like magic at first, but you will get the hang of it. So instead of taking our yarn over the top of our fingers this time, we're going to drop it in front of our fingers. So the end of the yarn is coming and dropping in front of our fingers, and then we're going to pinch it in place with our thumb. We're then going to take the bit of the yarn that is still attached to the ball, take it over the back of our fingers and underneath, wrapping it round and across the top, quite literally, to make this cross shape. I'll show you that again. We've got the end of the yarn here, we're dropping it in front of our fingers, we're pinching it into place with our thumb, taking it over 2 fingers, bringing it underneath your fingers, back over the top of your fingers, and making a cross, and then just pinching that other end in place with another finger. So it is a little bit fiddly, but then you should have this lovely cross shape. You're then going to get your hook, and we're going to go underneath the top right part of the cross. We're going underneath the top right part of the cross, so you can put it in wherever's easiest and then just drag it into place. So we want to go underneath that top right part. We're then going to pull through, using our hook, the top left part of our cross. So I'm going to show you, we're pulling it through. I'll show you that again. Putting our hook underneath, grabbing the next piece of yarn and pulling it through. We then twist as we pull up. Did you see that? So I've pulled it through like that, and I'm going to twist my hook round to lock it in as I pull up, and then putting my hook underneath the left piece of yarn again and pulling it through the loop, and that is our magic ring complete. Not quite through, we then need to do a single chain, one chain, just to lock it into place, but you have a magic chain. And the beauty of a magic chain is that, I will just put that back in so you can see, is that it can be tightened up after you've done. So you can work stitches into this chain and then you tighten it up. I'll show you the chain again and then I'll demonstrate what I mean by tightening it up. The chain, the magic ring. So one more time, we drop it in front of our fingers, the loose end in front of our fingers, holding it in place with our thumb, taking the other piece of yarn that is still attached to our ball, round the back of our fingers, underneath them and over the top of our other piece of yarn, making this nice cross here. We then put our hook underneath the top right part, pull the top left underneath and twist. We then yarn over with the bits that are in our fingers and pull through the loop on your hook. And we will pause there. That is your magic chain. So I'll just give you a demonstration of what you can do. I'll just do some quick single crochets. So this is how you single crochet into the chain. You just go into the middle of it. I will demonstrate all this properly in the next video with how to start our coaster, so don't try to necessarily follow what I'm doing here. That is absolutely fine. I'm just demonstrating the benefits of a magic chain, because at the minute we look like we've got a bit of a chain, really, a straight line, but with the loose part of our yarn we can now just pull and it tightens right up and it comes into a circle shape. And that is the beauty of a magic ring. So you can just do as many stitches as you like as the pattern calls for, and then tighten it right up and you have got rid of the hole in the middle. I will show you one more time in a bit of a speedier up fashion. End of the yarn in front of your fingers, over the back, underneath, over to make the cross or a V. It's these top bits that are the most important. We're not doing anything with these bottom bits. So we're going underneath the top right, pulling through, pulling the top left underneath the top right, twisting, yarning over with the bits that are fiddly in between our other fingers, and pulling through the loop that is on our hook. And you have your magic ring ready to work into in the next video. See you there.